Now, to get the latest on what is happening in the Brazilian camp, we are now joined on the line by Sundowns communication coordinator, Thulani. Thulani, good morning and welcome to AM News.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me on your show. And good afternoon, actually, to all South Africans listening. And, it's yellow here in Egypt. You might swear it in Pretoria.
Look, today, of course, is the D-Day for Sundowns. Are the boys ready to tackle Zamalek in their own backyard?
Well, we've been ready. Since we started the Champions League, we've been ready. Because if you remember, Coach Thuswa took his team to Zambia, to Zimbabwe, to Ghana to go and have mid and pre-season tournaments to make sure that exactly on this day we are ready for today.
How would you describe the mood in the camp, given the fact that there's been a lot of mind games when the team touched down in Egypt? They were not allocated training facilities. How would you just describe the mood in the camp?
It's like water on a duck. To us, we are no longer affected by these things. I mean, we see them happening, we just laugh. We look at those guys and we say, wow, are they still doing that until this day? Even the president of Zamalek has gone on to claim that Sundowns used Muti in the first leg. Can you imagine? How do you make such claims if you're the president of the team? But really, we are okay. We came here prepared. So even when we did not have a training venue, we spent our time at the hotel analyzing the match to make sure that exactly today we are ready.
Look, you were in Egypt earlier on in the very same tournament playing against Zamalek. And I understand that how you were welcomed there was completely different to the hostility you got this time around when you touched down in Alexandria.
Well, of course, when we played against them in the school cities, they were much better because remember, they were hosting the first leg. So normally in Africa, in other African countries, when they host you in the first leg, they are nice. So that when they go back to you, you're also nice. But if they hold the second leg, there's nothing nice about anything from their side. So, we're expecting the very same thing, and we know what's happening. And, we're playing the final. It's a big final, and they want it very badly, as much as we want it.
Look, in the team, you have some of the young boys who've never actually got to experience football at this highest level in the continent. I'm talking about the young stars such as the under-23 captain, Keegan Dolly. How are they keeping up with all these mind games around them?
We played against Mazembe, we played against AS Vita, we played against Medium, the same mind games, we've seen, we've experienced. So by playing against Zamalek for us is just chance play in terms of the mind games. But they're a great side. We know what to expect from them. They play attacking football, and also their fans are aggressive. They put on a pressure on the first whistle. So just we need to make sure that we do what's right for Sundowns, that we play a normal game.
Are there any special preparations for this game?
Well, we're expecting that when I have 20,000 supporters, because of the restrictions that they have in Egypt in terms of crowd control, but now it went to 30, to 40, 50. Yesterday it was 60, 70, today it's 80,000. So we don't know what to expect anymore from the Egyptian authorities, because also there's been lots of mind games in terms of also to our supporters. Until this hour, our tickets have not been delivered by Zamalek. So, we're holding thumbs that we'll get our tickets.
Look, we understand that that stadium is a 100,000 capacity stadium, but of course, due to the instability in the country, government has decided that they will probably only allow about 80,000 fans. And also, Patrice Motsepe took about 140 Sundowns supporters to be there. How's the mood amongst the fans going into such a big game?
Well, the mood from our side tells the players we are ready. Our supporters are confident, but we are not fooled anyhow by the 3-0 result that we had in Pretoria. We know what they've got to do, and we know that it's not finished until the last whistle. So we're going to the match, obviously confident and also happy that we won a 7-0, but we don't go there naive and think that it's finished, it's done. No, it happened before. It's the very same stadium, the very same team. That they scored 5 goals against Wydad. So we're expecting it. So we will be, we'll clearly be vigilant in terms of what happens with their attackers and also, the mind games, the the antics. The players will be falling all over the show, looking for penalties and free kicks. We are very much aware of that, and we're very prepared.
We know your fans to be very vocal, singing Asambe No No. Are they likely going to be singing Asambe Cup back to South Africa come end of the game?
The Asambe No No song has been a hit, actually. You know, it's been a hit here in Egypt. I think even the last defenders are learning it now because, you know, they hate Zamalek. It's a big rivalry at the moment with them, and we're getting support from Malak fans for football. But tonight we might be singing another song, Asambe Star in South Africa.
Of course, on social media, I saw some of the pictures that you've uploaded of Al Ahly fans with all Sundowns flags. How big is Sundawana in that part of the continent?
Before we came here, every Egyptian knew Orlando Pirates because of, you know, the Champions League. But right now, I could tell you that Mamelodi Sundowns is one of the top 3 teams in Egypt. It's Zamalek, Al Ahly and Sundowns. People only talk about Sundowns, you know, especially the Al Ahly fans.
So now you're saying you're confident enough that when is actually the team coming back from Egypt? When can South Africans and Amasandawana be at the OR Tambo to welcome you guys back?
Well, for us, it's back to business. We come back we land on Wednesday. Immediately after we land, we go straight to camp and prepare and play on Thursday, actually, against Bulukwana City in the Telkom knockout. So for us, there's no rest. There's no rest for champions.
Thulani, keep well and pass all our warm wishes from South Africa to the boys, and we hope they do us proud.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Of course, there you have it. That's Sundowns Communications Coordinator, Thulani Thuswa, giving us an update on the mood in the Sundowns camp. Now,